Probably hit record.
Yeah, let's
probably
do
hit
that.
record.
Let's
That should make
now.
sure that everything's working.
Hey now.
Oh, righty.
Hey now.
Alrighty then.
Hey, what's going on? You are listening to Pull the Plug Podcast with myself, Mrs. Godzilla.
Hello, I'm Justin G.
Hi, it's Justin Briner.
And me, Sarah M.
Oh, man.
Oh,
What a
those.
strong start.
Yeah, that's an indication of what's to come.
How are you now?
Oh, good, and you?
Not so bad.
Not so bad.
How are ya?
We're doing all right.
We're back. We're back together again.
Feels good.
Studio time.
Anything new, exciting?
There's no, absolutely not.
No?
I got my delicious bevy.
Yep.
Shannon was kind enough to make me a bevy.
It's a strong start.
She's a goddamn legend.
is.
So hey, if you're having a bevy while enjoying Pull the Plug,
Yeah.
that is, by the way, the only way to get through this show.
It's tough.
Is under the
Hold on.
influence
What
of
if
something.
someone's like listening on their drive to work or something? You can't encourage a bevy at
Well,
that time.
Coffee is just
Oh,
as much
We're
of a
not
drug.
saying what, Bevy.
Sorry, I think of bevy and think of only alcohol.
And that could be a problem.
That might be my
maybe
problem.
an issue.
Anyway, cheers to you.
Maybe.
Yeah, cheers. Clink.
I was going to spill booze on this microphone.
Yeah, don't
See?
do that.
Head to our merch page and
Blah, blah, blah.
just in case I get
Hey,
alcohol in this.
can we get like merch drinking glasses, drinkware?
Oh.
I believe so.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
Oh,
that
that's a
is-
slippery slope.
Yeah.
You know what? On the next song break,
Yeah.
Are aware.
Look into
I will take a look and see if that's available. But I'm pretty sure. I mean, you can get like tumblers. Not tumblers. Like
it. Sure.
yeah, like
Yeah,
like
tumbler.
coffee
Yeah,
mugs.
Hey,
tumblers.
that'd
Yeah,
be
coffee
good
mugs.
because you
So-
could drink coffee and
Yeah.
other things.
and Irish coffee.
yeah.
Ooh. Shit, yeah.
Oh man, we're making a big list.
This is
is
this
good.
a spiral.
This is a big
You
order.
know what? This is just a big old brainstorming session.
I love
right
this
now.
right now. I love that we're doing this in front of the audience.
It's kind of nice.
Real time.
Real time, strategizing, synergy, market research. I don't know what's happening.
Well, I think that's a lovely segue
Yes,
into
actually, it's weirdly.
Sarah. You've been posting some polls online.
Yeah.
And
That sounds sexy.
It does. It is.
you've been posting Briner's poll online.
Only one poll for me.
And I tell us a little bit about where this started and where the rest of us took it.
Yeah. So happy to share. So I just thought I had an idea one day. I woke up and I said, you know what? I just want to create polls. I want people to fight over one or two options.
Yeah.
That I will thereafter judge each option.
Right.
So really just a way to collect information and judge people on my own terms. And people agree to this. There was a little, bottom little text.
I love that you're just looking for ways to judge people.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what it is.
Yeah.
That just makes me so
it's
happy.
A complete
Yeah.
judgment.
Yeah. So I do them on Tuesdays because that's just the day I decided. And I decided to call them See You Next Tuesday polls.
Yes. In which I said, do you know what the fuck that means?
Like the fact
sweetness
that it
of Sarah
wasn't
wouldn't.
Right, and she didn't.
intentional killed me.
It was not intentional.
Killed me.
No, because I just did them on Tuesdays. And
Right.
I very delightfully wanted to tell everyone, see you next Tuesday
Yeah.
for my next weekly
Sure.
poll, which
get
falls
that.
on Tuesday.
Which, for me, assuming everything
Yeah.
revolves around this podcast,
Yes.
I'm going, how on brand is that? That she pulled a joke
Right?
that she wasn't even there for the most part.
No.
That we would get together Tuesday nights to record, and Briner would leave and say, hey guys, see you next Tuesday. And it was always,
Yeah.
funny, chuckle,
Right?
and it was so good.
Right?
Chuckle.
I didn't even know that.
And
I
then-
didn't even know that.
Oh, well.
And then here I learned that Sarah had no idea that this happened.
No.
So now we're going with the name of cunty polls.
That's right.
Yes.
Which I feel like is more fitting.
I
Yes.
think it's hilarious.
Absolutely.
It's great.
Yes. So these are now called cunty polls.
Yes, cunty polls.
Cunty pose. Gotta say it like Alan Carr. Cunty pose.
Panty pals.
And so you kind of put like two things against each other. So
Yeah, it's always two polarizing opinions against each other. I'm just kidding.
polarizing.
I'm just kidding. That's
Fights
not
have
the case.
started.
What are some recent ones?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So in the past, we've done Seinfeld versus Friends.
Who won that one? Just out of curiosity.
That one was very close.
see
I
that being
will
tight.
say it was tight. It was tight, but in the end, it was Seinfeld
Yeah?
that won
Wow.
by
Okay.
like 2 or 3 votes.
So
Shit.
now taking a temperature of the room, where do you guys sit?
Seinfeld.
Friends.
Oh,
Ooh, interesting. That surprises me.
I knew that.
Sarah?
Seinfeld.
okay.
But not by much.
Okay.
It's a very close margin.
And that's what
for
makes
me.
it difficult to
Yeah,
choose.
it is.
Yeah.
Was there a video game one I remember?
There was also
yeah.
a video game one. We did, I think we did Mario versus Zelda.
Yeah.
That to me
wow.
was very difficult.
Yeah. What did
Yeah,
you pick?
yeah.
I probably would have picked Zelda because I think if you look at, if you kind of clock the amount of hours I've put into
Sure.
each franchise, Zelda would probably come out on top. But that's a very difficult.
Yeah, that was a difficult one, but Mario came out on top, and it wasn't as close as I thought it would be. Mario
Wow.
substantially
That's
won.
fucking crazy to me.
Substantially won.
Substantially. Canty pose.
And what's the head to head this week?
Yeah, so the head-to-head this week, we went with the food, and we have decided to ask the people. We're asking the people,
Hard hitting questions.
yes, which is better, fruit roll-ups or fruit by the foot?
This is tough.
Ooh.
This is tougher than you think, though.
I placed my vote without hesitation.
You
So-
Really?
Yeah, without hesitation.
What was yours? What was yours?
Oh, I feel like I should wait.
Is it?
I will reveal her vote, and I will tell you, I was
She's got the
shocked.
power.
Actually, I was
Wow.
shooketh. I was
Shooketh.
shooketh by the
I like
immediate
shooketh.
results that this poll has
shooketh.
has
didn't
brought
know-
forwad.
I didn't know you could see who voted.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't
It's
know that you
deep.
could do that.
It's
That's.
deep.
If
you
you
can
make-
out everybody.
I could,
I
but
am
I'm
in
not-
trouble.
Yeah.
This is all private information.
Yeah.
Except that you're going to release it right
yeah,
now.
we're gonna release it right now. Yeah.
So,
what is
So what does Shannon vote
What
for?
is it?
so I will say right off the bat that the leading it's a live poll right now, and it's leading. Fruit by the foot is 24 versus 14 fruit roll-ups.
Okay.
Fruit by the foot without hesitation.
I would say fruit by the foot as well.
Mm-hmm.
Now I love me some both, and I
Yep.
I would never have complained getting either growing up.
No.
But the fruit roll up I found would always, not always, very frequently, I wouldn't be able to unroll it properly. It would
Right.
get stuck, and it would just
Yeah.
it would just be like a cylindrical tube
Tube
of
of-
candy sugar, and that's delicious.
Sure.
But I'm not getting what I want out of
That's
this
right.
product.
That's fair.
We're at with the fruit by the foot. You get to roll it out. You get to pretend you got a super long tongue. Isn't that funny?
Yep.
And you get to whim it around and whip people in the face with
Sure.
it. Like, it's awesome.
And they had like the parchment paper rather than like the plastic.
Yes.
So it always unrolled
That's fair,
without
too.
any issue. And fruit by the fruit roll up kind of got gimmicky where they were like, oh, now you can punch out shapes and stuff like that. And I was
Remember
not.
the tattoos?
Yeah, I was
Okay.
not about playing with my food that way. It was just not my jam.
I think, to be honest, I think I was more of a fruit roll-up guy as a kid because of those gimmicks. But now, if I were to go back, I'd be all about that fruit by the foot.
I also loved fruit by the foot. You could put it in your mouth and like you could do other shit. Like I could be working away.
Do other shit.
so you could do the same with a
Because
fruit
when you're a
roll-up.
7-year-old girl, you got a lot of shit to do.
I've got to work on
I'm
my
sorry.
personal brand.
I'm an adult who still eats fruit by the foot, but I can put it in my mouth and
The
just like
same way.
like frog it into my mouth. Just
Frog it.
I would
and
pay
like
to see
type
that.
away on
What a
whatever.
lovely image.
Yeah,
I
you're
would pay
welcome.
to see that.
But Sarah, you have issue with that.
Yeah, I'm like again shooketh that the
Shooketh.
people here, my
Yeah.
fellow peers also
Sure.
agree that fruit by the foot is somehow better than a fruit
Okay,
roll up.
why is a fruit roll-up better, though?
Well, the flavors.
No.
One.
Oh no.
Two.
No.
Two,
I
the
just
punch
disagree
outs. You
about
could
that.
punch out your damn food if you wanted a little shape like a dinosaur. You could punch it out. I'm sorry. How is that not fun AF? Like what? Frog, toads.
That's a good
what are we
point.
talking about? Like, give me the food. Like, punch it. You know.
That's a good point. There's a fun. You know what? If it rolled out properly, I think they missed the thing with. I think you nailed it. It was the parchment paper. I
think
think if
so.
they had the parchment
That's
paper,
fair.
it probably would have run.
I still think
One
the
out.
ratio, like the sheet versus the like measuring tape shape, I think they lost with the sheet.
I just don't.
Interesting.
You know what? I don't remember. Like, here's the thing. Here's the thing, people. I don't remember liking the taste
Yeah.
of the fruit by the foot.
Oh no! To me, the fruit roll up had such
We're gonna have
a
to buy
plastic
these.
flavor.
Can
yeah,
we
we're
just
gonna have to buy.
we'll
A showdown.
the next show we'll
Showdown.
buy them and we'll do like an on-air tasting because that's
Yeah.
gonna sound fucking great.
Can I throw another one into the mix with
Sure.
those ones? I feel like gushers need to be considered,
Hell
Gushers
yeah.
are a superior choice.
like school snacks.
Gushers
Yeah.
could
Gushers
gush in my
are-
mouth any
Yeah.
day.
We could do
Yeah.
we could do a Gushers versus something else. Yeah, we could do that down the line.
Oh, maybe
add
we need to talk to Podcavern and do
Yeah.
a top 5 ranked school snacks.
Oh, you know what? That
Has he done that?
Because we've got like the
Talk to him.
Dunkaroos, we've got the So Delicious, we've
Oh.
got the Sweet Tarts.
I'll make some calls.
I love the So Delicious.
I'll make some calls.
We've got like the graham crackers. We've got like there's some good
True.
school
True
snacks,
enough.
like the classics.
Speaking of snacking, I just wanted to put it out there
Yep.
that I took a look at the mugs and drinkware
Sure.
options that are available for
There's
our
options.
merch. And you can get it, a nice coffee mug, a
these
water
are
bottle.
cool.
They got the camper mugs, which is like the
Yes.
the tin tops or whatever. There's the travel mug. There's the stainless steel pint cup.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's
I like
that's
that.
sexy right there.
That
So
is nice.
a lot of options.
Okay.
A lot of options.
All right, well, barware coming soon.
Barware.
I love this.
Exclusive line. We're still looking for a manufacturer for the pull the plug butt plugs.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, those
you think
are
I'm
not
joking?
offered through this site, correct?
No.
Okay.
And I'm 100% serious. Can you imagine our logo with a little pull the plug on a butt plug?
I would love it.
Yeah.
How fucking funny is that?
It
think
is.
it's
It's
perfect.
hilarious
Perfect.
And
Absolutely
practical.
perfect.
Absolutely.
and very practical.
Of course.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'd use the shit out of that.
But can we not use the word shit with butt plugs, please?
That's part of the territory.
I expect, you know the environment going in.
Expect the unexpected.
But it's not unexpected.
Or is it?
Expect the expected.
The expected.
Don't be surprised.
Sarah, where can people find your cunty polls?
Yeah, they can find my cunty polls.
My
by-
You saw that too. You heard that too, right?
Damn it. Well.
Well,
yeah.
there it is. It's out there now.
Well, I said it, and everyone can hear it now. You'd have to add me first, and then I assess.
And then I assess if you're.
First, you have to become part of the elite.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. If you want the cunt.
Part of the cunt community,
It's true.
as it were.
Dear Lord.
So that's
Well,
how.
that's it.
Yeah. link to your Instagram in the show notes.
That's right.
Yeah. I
PTPpodcast.com.
love that. Do you guys want to hear what's that's the intro, by the way.
That was the fucking intro.
Holy shit.
What is that? 20 minutes?
Close to it.
And
God.
thanks for listening.
I love that. That's what we're getting tonight. I'm super excited tonight, though, because tonight we got another Buzzfeeder. Very excited for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Last.
I hope it's better than the last
No.
months when we did.
You
but-
gave yourself a hard time with that one. And no, it was great. It was just
was good.
the options were just so funny for the answers that I think that's what took focus.
Okay. All right.
Which is great.
Yeah.
It's content.
Yeah.
Content.
That's
Or as
Quality
Sarah would say, content. And I'm very excited. We haven't done one of these in a very long time. We are making another Pull the Plug playlist.
Oh, shit.
Super jazzed on that. And we got some great music coming over tonight here on Pull the Plug. Once again, if you want to stay up to date with anything Pull the Plug related, head over to our website.
PTPpodcast.com.
Wow.
It's like a hymn from church.
You're
Kinda
welcome.
nice. Kind of
I
nice.
really like that one.
That was the godly one right there.
I love that.
She's
That's beautiful.
I like that. That was
cleansing our
nice.
sins.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Nothing is cleansing us.
Maybe this next song.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah?
Yeah, for sure.
This is Shannon's request. It's Mike Vial with Damn Fine Day on PTP Podcast.
I can read your eyes, I can see you're sad, I can hear your heart beat away the bad, bad times we've fallen on. It's like we found our lives stuck on pause, feeling endless strain, never find a cause. The world won't keep us down. Us down. Today will be pretend that it's a holiday. Get dressed in your best and dress me up in mine. We'll make the most of the meantime. Take you back to that summer's day where we promised to never betray each other, all those dreams we had. Let's go out, paint the town red. Let's do your favorite song until we crash in bed. The world won't keep us down. Us down. Today will be a damn fine day. Today we'll pretend that it's a holiday. Get dressed in your best and dress me up in mine. We'll make the most of the meantime. Even I admit there are days where I feel my spirit fade into the night that was once starlit, stars array. When you smile, I don't know how I got this far behind the chase. I'm a lucky star when it's only you I need. I need. Today will be a damn fine day. Today we'll pretend that it's a holiday. Get dressed in your best and dress me up in mine. We'll make the most of the meantime. The meantime. The meantime. Stars array. When you smile. When you smile.
Mike Vial, that's Damn Fine Day.
That's a damn fine song.
That is a
tell you
damn
what.
fine song.
I thought something fell over there.
Me too. No, it's just
MikeVial.com.
Is that even right?
Huh?
Is that right?
Yeah.
It's gotta be.
Yeah.
If it's not,
Guy's missing out.
yeah.
Get it
It
together.
is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Free marketing.
We've promoted this guy for years, guys. How do you
No,
not know his
no,
website?
I trust you, but he might have changed
You
it.
think I'm gonna remember somebody's website? I barely remember our website.
His
That's
name is
true.
Mike Vial. His website is MikeVial.com.
Maybe it might have been MikeVialMusic.com. Who knows?
True.
JustinBreiner.bandcamp.com.
Right?
Ooh. She's good.
I did know that one.
Yeah.
She's good.
I bet
Yeah,
that's
that one's a lobby.
That's my homepage. I open up my browser and it's just there.
That's right.
There he is, right in my life.
Nice.
We are making a Pull the Plug playlist. We haven't done one in quite some time. Super jazzed about it. And this one is the song you want to hear before you die, or a song you want to hear before you die.
Right.
Now we're gonna do 3. Obviously, you don't get 3. I don't know. You don't get 3 songs necessarily before you die, but maybe you do.
No, and I was chatting with these guys that I feel like it's almost like scenario based. That it's like, oh shit, I'm about to get hit by a car. I want to hear this song kind of
Quick.
thing.
Siri.
But in theory, you could be like laying on your deathbed at like 98 years old,
Yeah.
and you could also be listening. That like it's sort of situational, which I think is why it's fun to think of 3 different songs for 3 maybe different scenarios or whatever. Maybe you have time to listen to 3 different songs before you die too.
Absolutely,
maybe,
yeah.
Maybe you can listen to this whole playlist.
Maybe you can listen to this whole playlist.
Maybe you're dying right now.
Maybe you're dying right now.
Uh-oh.
You know what? I feel like I am sometimes.
It's true.
That's fair.
God damn.
It's true.
Shannon, you're kicking us off, right?
Yeah, I'm going to kick us off because I feel like this song is not only one of my favorite songs, but I also feel like situationally, if it's like, you're going to die at the end of this song, like that's ominous.
Just a bit.
It's like,
I mean, it kinda
you
is.
get to hear this song and then you die. I'm like, let's prolong this. And not.
I'm looking for the shortest song at that point.
Yeah.
This is one of my favorite songs, but it's also 9 minutes and 25 seconds.
Shit. That's a long one.
So it gives.
Sorry, Shannon. I knew this was going to be on yours.
This is also my answer if someone's like, if you're trapped on an island and you only get one song ever, I pick this one because you've got 9.5 minutes that you can listen to rather than a 30-second over and over.
Longtime fans of Pull the Plug will know the song that Shannon is talking about already.
So Something Corporate's Constantine. It's a phenomenal song. He doesn't play it live very often, mostly because it takes up this much time in his set list where people want to hear more than 3 songs in a set. So I'm just going to play a little bit of the intro. We can edit this out later and play whatever clip you want.
Oh, yeah.
I can't imagine all the people that you know and the places that you go when the lights are turned down low. And I don't understand all the things you've seen, but I'm slipping in between you and your big dreams. It's always you in my big dreams, and you tell me that it's over. Wake up lying in a patch of 4-leaf clover, and you're restless.
I also think I could sing every lyric of that 9.5
Really?
minutes. Yeah, I
That's
think
impressive.
so. I think
is
so.
impressive.
Well, you are all lipping the lyrics.
Yeah,
here.
we do know the song.
Me and Brian are over here, and we're like just giving it our all.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I feel like if you were watching, you'd be like, "Oh, they're making fun of it." It's like, no, I just
it's
genuinely
passion.
just like it's passionate. Like I
love
fucking
that
love that
song.
song.
It's passionate.
It's passion.
It's
Just
passionate.
a fun Shannon fact too. The first concert I went to was my 13th birthday, and it was Good Charlotte. And
Yes.
Something Corporate opened, and he played Constantine
Oh, wow.
Constantine live.
wow.
And I had no idea what it was, and people in the crowd were like, "What the fuck is this?" And he's like playing it like a ballad in the middle of like this pop punk emo show,
yeah.
and I'm just like captivated. I'm like, "Who the fuck is this?"
I'm in love.
I loved it, and I remember this girl on her boyfriend or whatever shoulders beside me, and she was screaming, like crying every single word to the song, and I'm just like, she knows what's up. Like this is cool.
It's a good song.
So that stuck
rad.
with me, and I've loved this song ever since. So
That's a good start, Shannon. I gotta
Very
say,
good choice.
when we were like, okay, we're doing this for the topic of the playlist, I was like, oh, Shannon's gonna be doing Constantine at some point.
Sure.
absolutely.
And for the reason that Shannon just wants to prolong her life for as long
For
as
9
possible.
fucking minutes.
take
For
me yet.
9.5 minutes. Like, I'm not done yet.
But even if I were to like talk over the song and be
Right.
like, okay, so goodbye Sarah, goodbye
Yeah,
Brian, or
yeah,
goodbye, like I've got so much time to
Right.
make that happen.
It's the season finale of a Grey's Anatomy
Gotcha.
episode. That's what that is.
It's
right
a bit
there.
selfish.
It's a bit selfish.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll take it.
like that.
I think that
enough.
sums up my life entirely.
I'm a bit selfish.
Selfish.
First track I'm going with, I don't really know why, but it was the first song that came to mind when this topic was like finalized or brought up. I was like, it came to me and I'm like, yeah, I love this. And it's
Nice.
actually a cover.
I like that.
So it's from a band called Gang of Youths, and it's a cover of David Bowie's Heroes.
Oh yeah.
Now, obviously,
Great.
this is a phenomenal song, and I'm not saying it's better than David Bowie's version. Obviously, I'm not saying that, but I think for, if you're listening to at the end of your life version of Heroes,
Yeah.
this is the version I feel like kind of better suits that situation.
Sure.
So yeah, here's a little clip of Heroes from Gang of Youths.
Wake up and heroes, just for one day, and we can be us, oh, just for one day, and
it's just that like consistent violin and this kind of like periodic moments of just deep bass that makes it just so like anthemic and like this song means something right now. Yeah, I don't know. It was the first song that came to mind. I'm like, it's got to be on the list.
Yeah.
It's got to be on the list. So
Beautiful song.
that's my first go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Right
love
on.
that you mentioned anything to do with David Bowie.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
good.
if you're gonna at the end of your life,
I know.
Timeless.
you got to have some David Bowie with you at some point.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
There we go.
Okay, so my song is a song that I guess it's kind of a full circle song in a sense where it was one of the first songs that I remember as a kid really fucking enjoying.
Okay.
So I feel like if I was dying, I would go out that way. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. So you're like, as you're dying, you're remembering like your first.
Yeah.
Big
the
memories.
First, like, kind of like, yeah, I really love the song, really connected with it. Just always have connected with the song. And yeah, I always love it. It's called Take a Picture by Filter.
All right.
Awake on my airplane, awake on my airplane. My skin is bare, my skin is theirs. I feel like a newborn, and I feel like a newborn. Awake on my airplane, awake on my airplane. I feel so Could you take my picture? 'Cause I won't remember. Could you take my picture? 'Cause I won't remember.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what's weird? It's
Mm-hmm.
weird that you kind of say like it was the first song that like
Yeah.
really kind of gave an impact. 'Cause I'm thinking back. 'Cause I think obviously I think the first time I heard that one was on like a Big Shiny Tunes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would have been where I heard it too.
And like, now that you say that, that was absolutely one of the first songs where I was like, I kind of got like goosebumps and being like, this song is kind of like a little bit bigger than what I would normally imagine just a song to be.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
it's
for
interesting
sure.
that you say
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's
It is
awesome.
such a classic
I
song.
really dig that.
Yeah.
That's a good choice.
Mm-hmm, me too. My pick, I guess I kind of went with like some songs that I really enjoy that are like a lot of them are kind of about death. And this song in particular kind of does talk about that, and that's just where my head went to. It's a song called Willow Tree. And it's by a Canadian artist, Chad Van Galen.
Nice.
Yeah, so I will just put that on for you to listen to.
Light on fire. You can use the kerosene. Take my body, put it in a bowl. Light it on fire and send it out to sea. Sleep all day, just waiting for the sun to set.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
It is.
Yeah.
It does feel very much like like the closing of a movie sort of thing. Like that's the closing scene.
Yeah,
sort
I
of
can
thing.
vibe that.
It
Totally.
It works with
It It's
Yeah,
like
like a
happy
death
in
song
a
sort of
way.
thing.
It's like happy, but like
Very
comforting
sad.
at the same time. Yeah, it's like upsetting. But the idea, like, like, take my body, light on fire, and put it out to sea. Like, let's just go back into the world, man.
I like that a lot.
No, it's a really
That's
good song.
great.
Good choice.
Mm-hmm.
This is a strong start, everybody. I'm a big fan. Big fan.
Big fan. I really like that track though. I like that a lot. My second choice here is going to be another one that comes as no surprise to anybody who knows me, and I think I've got maybe the timestamp right, but it's another one that does have some lyrics about death, but is also the first song that I ever learned the lyrics to is wee old Shannon at like 3 years old or whatever. So here's Tom Petty's Free Fallin'.
I wanna glide down over Mulholland. I wanna ride her name in the sky. I'm gonna free fall out into nothing. Gonna leave this world for a while. Now I'm free falling, now I'm free falling, yeah, I'm
I mean, yeah.
It also is
Obviously.
like
It's so good.
hopeful, right? That I don't know. It's
It has a more like uplifting vibe sound to it than
Yeah.
just like it's all over. It's like, you know what, you're free falling. Like, where are we all going? Where are we going? We don't know.
I wish everybody could see Sarah just
Yeah,
waving her
that's the
hand.
arms for me.
she was
Yeah.
feeling it, and
That's
I was
amazing.
feeling it.
Where are we going? I like it though. That was good.
Classic.
Another song that I was like, if Shannon doesn't pick this,
It's classic.
I'm wrong. I don't know her. That's basically
That's.
what that was.
I feel like that's gonna be like that with all three of mine. So I'm kind of looking through my library right now to be like, can I throw a curveball? But, yeah. I know.
This was the second song that immediately came to mind when this playlist came up, and this song is about, as stated by the writers of the song, it's a song about a man who has realized that he's dead and he can't say goodbye to his lady, which is super fucking sad. So it just kind of thinks about death, and I think the title of the song is a perfect indicator for some people at the end of life is just like, no, I'm not ready yet. And of course, the band is going to be featured on this playlist because it's Pull the Plug and it's me or Briner. It's Blink-182's Not Now.
God has a master plan, and I guess I am in his demand. Please save me! This time I can't run, I'll see you when this is done, and now I have come to realize that you are the one who's left behind. Please stay until I'm gone. I'm here, hold on to me. I'm right here waiting.
I just get chills every time I hear that song.
I
That
know,
fucking
me too.
song.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gets
it's
me
just-
all
it's
tingly.
a little tingly. Yeah.
Little
It's,
bit.
It's something special about that one. So
Little
there you
bit.
go.
Okay, so this one is a song in a band that I've really come to enjoy over the past 6 months. or
Ooh,
so.
okay.
So this
Oh,
is fresh.
interesting.
This is
Okay.
fresh. So I kind of want to switch it up.
I like this.
It's a band called Dinosaur Jr.
Yes.
Ooh, yeah.
They've been around a very long time.
Yeah.
But I really started getting into their album called Farm, and on this album is a song called Plans, which is what I'm going to play for you, and it's just kind of about him feeling like he's just got nothing left to be here, and asking for help. And
Okay.
From whatever that might be, a friend, a bigger being, kind of whatever.
Right.
So,
Okay.
I felt it kind of fit the vibe a little bit.
I like that. Yeah.
But yeah, so this is called Plans.
Well, I followed you need time, could you explain? I've been caught up in my pain, and it's really not the same. You can see it. I got nothing left to be. Do you have some plans for me? I got nothing left to be. Do you have some plans for me? I can't filter.
Yeah, really into this song right now.
It's such a good song.
It is. It's so cool. I just like his tone of his voice. It's so like different.
Very much
You
so.
know? So
I periodically get like recommended Dinosaur Jr. on like Apple Music, like, oh, you like this and this, you might like this. And
Yeah.
every time I'm like, yeah, I really dig this, but for whatever reason I never like really like dove in.
no, and it wasn't until recently I was like, you know what, I probably should, and I'm glad I did because
Nice.
there's a lot of cool stuff.
That's sick. All right,
Yeah.
I may use this as my jumping off point.
Yeah. Check out the album Farm if you're gonna do it.
All
Yeah, I
right,
love that.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good album. I would say the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for my next song, this one I kind of imagine if my last song I want to hear, I want to kind of like go into space.
Nice.
Makes sense.
All right, yeah,
All
I'm right there
She's
with you.
on board with that.
Yeah, but in a way that is meaningful. So this song kind of talks about like overcoming troubles like within your own life and making a commitment to like living already here. But then like there's also this idea that like once it goes, it's gone again. It's like life is so fleeting. And I guess just hold on to that as well as long as we have that. But yeah, this song is called Sparks by Beach House.
Houses melting down, a vision turning green. It's all we've ever seen. And then it's dark again.
I can absolutely see you're like drifting off into space.
Yeah. I really
Vibe.
enjoy that vibe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like if I were to go, I'd want to go just like floating.
Floating on a cloud out to fucking
Like that song would take me into the next
Mercury.
realm, the next place, wherever we go.
We're laughing, but like that's absolutely
true.
like I'm
Yeah.
I'm
That's the
floating
vibe
and
I
I'm
get.
going towards the stars and they're getting brighter and that's
Yeah.
all the light I'm getting. Like yeah, that's
Absolutely.
that's amazing.
Yep.
I dug that a lot
That's a
actually. I
picture.
really like that.
Yeah.
Final round.
Okay, final round. My last song, and I have switched it up.
Oh shit! Because
No
I had
way.
a guess.
And what was it? What was your guess?
My guess for you, and I hope it's not anybody else's. I don't think it would be. Is if I ever leave this world alive.
It was not going to be.
Oh shit! Okay.
Shit.
So I have opted for a song where I feel like right before I die, there's like a montage of what my life was to this song flashing before my eyes.
That's interesting.
This is Us from Regina Spektor.
They made a statue of us and they put it on a mountain top. Now tourists come and stare at us, blow bubbles with their gum, take photographs of fun, have fun. They'll name a city after us.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Just got
I
this.
see it. I
This
see
Yeah.
it.
whimsical, like
I
I
can
don't
see
know.
it, just like a
I see the
flash of
montage.
like, yeah, like everything that's important in your life, and it's like uplifting in a way, like that piano kind of like driving it.
and I almost feel like the montage is like like video and then like Polaroid pictures and what like I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally can vibe that.
Got a vibe. Yeah.
That does.
You've stolen kind of the vibe.
I'm sorry.
No. I like it because I feel like this one goes very well after this one because
with any luck, we'll die together too.
that's what I'm hoping for. Jumping off a bridge together.
Double suicide.
I'm just kidding. We're fine. It's okay.
Yeah,
We're okay.
Yeah, we're fine. This one is very similar. Like you're at the end, and it's a montage playing in your head of your life. Those moments that kind of made who you are and what your life is. And I think this is going to sound really corny, but I think that image isn't what you've done. It's the people that have been in it, sort of thing, and the people that have kind of made the most kind of impression on you. And for whatever reason, I think this song just kind of really, really encapsulates that. This is Frank Turner's "Little Life."
I guess that this little life is gonna have to do. It's only a little life, mostly just me and you. We're trying out a little life to see where it leads. Maybe a little light is all that we need. Now we live on a quiet street, half an hour from the train.
I just think it's
Yeah.
I loved that.
I
like
love that song.
yeah, it's such a beautiful song, and I know he released kind of a newer version or an updated version with KT Tunstall.
Yeah, I saw that.
Which
It's a great version.
I actually think I prefer that version.
Do you?
I think the duet to me is so.
I don't have a preferred
Beautiful.
version. I think I like one sometimes and the other sometimes more. Like it doesn't really matter to me.
Sure.
It's just it's such a beautiful little notion of like I don't need this big thing to be for my life to be, and I don't need all this. It's just like this is me and you, or me and our family, or whatever it is, right? Like it's so simple and concise. It's lovely. It's
be a
beautiful.
nice one to end on for sure.
Yeah.
I agree. Okay, so my last one has always been one that I've always kind of thought of at the end. So
You've thought of this before.
I've thought of this question before.
You don't think you haven't thought about this before? This has definitely been something I've been thinking about too.
Yeah.
Yeah. As I get older.
Yeah. This song has just always hit the mark, and if you're Canadian, you definitely know it. This one is called Apparitions by Matthew Goodband.
Yeah.
We're stuck inside our own machine.
Always been one of the songs for me that just like always hit home. We just recently went to go see Matthew Good play, and he did like a live acoustic set, and he played that, and it was like,
wow.
From the first time I ever seen him live to this time, it's like that guy just is so fucking good. That is it's just so stupid. Like how someone can be that fucking good.
It's kind of annoying, isn't it?
It is annoying.
Yeah.
His voice is amazing.
Timeless.
Like I don't
Like,
know how old he is or what, but like he still
about
sounds
50,
so good.
I think now. Like he,
wow.
he looks
Yeah.
old. He does.
No offense.
Yeah, hey, people age, yeah.
He does, but his voice has not aged one bit.
That's so fascinating.
Which is insane to me. Because there's so many artists that like.
Oh yeah.
it just
How
drops off.
amazing was it to hear that song? I mean, I'm sure you've heard it
Chills,
before, but
man.
like, there's certain songs when you hear them live, it's like, oh, this is being played for me right now.
Yes,
Yeah.
Right?
and that's
Like,
kind of how
an
we
amazing
thought,
feeling.
like seeing it.
And a song like that is so like iconic to Canadians of our generation. Like
I know.
you're not a Canadian of our age bracket and you don't know that song,
That's
right?
true.
Like it's
Yep. Yep.
it's synonymous with being our age in
Yeah.
Canada. I don't know.
Right? It is.
Cool.
It's very Canadian.
Yeah.
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 I dig that.
Love
yeah.
that.
Yeah, I love that too.
So Sarah, you have the
Final
zero,
word.
zero pressure situation of being the last person to have their song.
Yeah. So this one, I was inspired by Shannon, just kind of mentioning different scenarios, what it might mean to
Yeah.
pass and what might be happening. Where are you? So I just, I figured, what? My notes are, this is a fun ass song. So I guess if I'm going to
Fair
go,
enough.
I'd like to hear this and maybe go out dancing.
Nice.
It is Keep Falling, Fascination by the Human League.
To study or to play. And so the conversation turned until the sun went down, and many fantasies were learned on that day. Keep feeling fascination, passion burning, love so strong.
Fuck yeah!
well, that's fun.
That is very fun.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, that's amazing.
I've had a lot of good times with that song on in the background,
Yeah.
so why not keep that in mind?
I've always known that song. I've never known the title though.
yeah.
Gotta say.
It's a great song, and
wicked.
you know what? It just makes me want to dance. Makes
Definitely
feel
does.
good. And let's go to the next.
That's
What a
amazing.
fun
Wherever we
addition to that playlist.
Yeah, that is very cool.
That's a nice upbeat ending.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah.
Ani Menchies. Any honorable mentions that people had? I had a few, not a ton.
Go for
I
it.
have some, yeah.
I had the adventure from Angels and Airwaves. I don't know. To me, it's just very like, oh, this is the next adventure sort of thing.
Yep.
Hammers and Strings from Jack's Mannequin. It's just a beautiful song. If I Ever Leave This World Alive from Flogging Molly. Swim Until You Can't See Land from Frightened Rabbit.
Yeah.
Just this notion of like, oh, this is the end of my life, and I'm just like swimming out to sea.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's quite a beautiful notion. And then Hans Zimmer's Time.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's
yeah.
purely instrumental, orchestral sort
Love
of
that.
thing.
I think you mentioned that before in a list.
Yeah, it's just such a beautiful track that I think just really kind of encompasses like the power of and the I don't know, like the lack of power that you have with your own life sort of thing in a
Yeah.
good way. Like it's
No, I
just,
know what
just
you're
let it go
saying.
sort of thing. So yeah.
Yeah.
Decent.
Any other Oni Menchies?
I do. I have a few. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
No,
cut
go
you off
ahead.
there.
It's fine.
Yeah, I want to mention because Shannon mentioned about the songs that you might want to hear on an island if you're stuck on an island. So
Yeah.
that was my first immediate song choice when we discussed this topic. So it's
Yeah.
definitely "Time" by Pink Floyd. I want to give that an Ani Menchie. I also want to give John Lennon by the Arkells an Ani Menchie, and the entirety of Ziggy Stardust by David Bowie. If you have, yeah.
I'll have to pick one song to add it. But,
Totally.
yeah.
No, the whole album.
Oh, the whole
Yeah,
album.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll put the whole album.
I
in
don't
this
think you
playlist.
heard her.
Sorry.
Brenner.
Yeah, I got just two that come to mind. I was gonna pick "Ghost on the Dance Floor."
Oh, that's a
Love.
really good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really good one.
Fucking really, really like that song. And "Fast Car" by Tracy Chapman.
Oh, nice.
Song just hits. So fucking good. So
That's
those are my two.
Very good.
My Ani Menchies, If I Ever Leave This World Alive, and Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah, of
That's
course.
a good
fun
one.
That, but yeah, I think that was a little too on the nose for Shannon. So,
Yeah.
And I do want to just end with a little PSA that if anyone needs it, help is available. You can speak with anybody. The Talk Suicide Canada hotline, 24/7, 365, 1-833-456-4566.
Excellent shout out, Shannon.
Yeah.
Right
Very
on.
nice.
Yeah, we'll be asking the question. I think that shows up on Spotify and wherever else you listen to the podcast. Ask the question: what song would you add to this playlist? The final song you want to hear before you leave this realm.
And I'm curious about the situation. Like that to me
Yeah.
adds an interesting element. Like if you're about to get eaten by a bear,
Yeah.
what song do you throw on?
Why
Again,
are you throwing on a song and not running?
No, but that's where I'm throwing like, hey bear, here's Constantine. We have 9 minutes 25 seconds.
You do not want to be getting mauled by a bear
No.
for 9
That
and a
would
half
be
minutes.
But
horrible.
I'm giving that as like my time. It's like maybe he's into it,
Right.
and I got time to jet.
The bear's vibing, he's bobbing his
I
head.
don't
Like,
know. I think he'd be into like Sabotage by the Beastie Boys
Yeah.
or something.
absolutely.
Something, you know?
Yeah.
What
so
a beautiful notion.
throw in a situational scenario if you've got it.
Yeah, that's great. You can find that question down in the show notes on Spotify or over at the website.
Now,
p2ppodcast.com.
will you be making this list?
Absolutely, yes. The playlist will be
Always.
made.
Great.
And that link to that playlist on Apple Music as well as Spotify as well will be in the show notes down there too.
If I can request, can you add the Ani Menchie's too?
Oh, the Ong Menchies will be in
Beauty.
there. Yes.
Beauty.
I guess I can add the full Ziggy Stardust album. Seems excessive, but you know,
I'll leave that up to you.
there is pretty.
Make the right call, is what she's saying.
You do what's right for you.
Yeah, you do what's right for you. You do what you think I would like.
No judgment, but I will put it on my cunty pose.
Fuck.
Oh, boy.
Coming up next, we got a Buzzfeeder. That was great, by the way, everybody.
Great.
Excellent songs.
Yep.
Love that very much. Coming up next, we got Buzzfeeder, but first, another song.
We're going to do the Beelays here with Wait a Little Bit on PTP.
You got rose-colored glasses and tangles in your hair. A smile for the masses and it's awful hard not to stare. I can't say for sure, but it sounds about right to me. You laugh like a song, never do me no wrong. You care for me and you probably give to charity. Well, I can't say for sure, but it sounds about right to me. I don't really know. I guess it's my best guess till I find you, darling. So wait a little bit for me. Wait a little bit for me. Wait a little bit for me. Well, you sing to me sweet, and everybody that you meet thinks you light up a room and wants to see you again real soon. Well, I can't say for sure, but it sounds about right to me. And your soul's on fire, and your loving can't be beaten. Play guitar by the fire on the edge of my seat. I can't say for sure, but it sounds about right to me. I don't really know.
Beelays, that's wait a little bit. And we're back here on PTP Podcast.
And we're back with a Buzzfeeder. Nailed it.
The question
Nailed it.
at the end is
Buzzfeeder?
my favorite part.
Eater?
I love it.
It's like Scooby-Doo asking.
Zoink Shaggy. Okay, tonight's Buzzfeeder is a Would You Rather.
Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Love it so much.
You say that now, but
Oh, no.
as we get into the first question, would you rather give up cheese forever
Okay, well, there's the other option.
or give up chocolate forever?
Oh, give up chocolate forever.
Chocolate.
No question.
Yeah.
So Sarah does not look impressed.
That is not an easy question to answer.
It's not.
Shannon.
No, I'm
I'm not
not.
giving up cheese.
I don't know how these two boys came to such a strong conclusion
They
without
went.
any weighing out the
Cheese
options.
is way more versatile than chocolate is.
I eat cheese
And I eat it way more too.
like way more on a weekly basis.
Just what a fun statement. I eat cheese.
I know. It's the way you said it.
I
The
eat-
stop
I eat
between
cheese.
sentences.
I eat cheese.
Like, do you?
Yes,
so
you
proud.
Do.
Congrats.
Yes, you do.
I eat cheese
Good
way
boy.
more on like a fucking almost daily basis
Yeah.
than even close to
He
chocolate.
is passionate.
He really is. Justin G
I
loves his
eat
cheese.
cheese.
I eat cheese. It's a proclamation in ancient Egypt.
Unravel the scroll. The town crier. I eat cheese.
Okay. That's hilarious.
I eat cheese. All right, should that be the episode? title?
On this
Yes,
Groundhog Day.
I eat cheese.
Today.
And then the best thing is he says, I eat the cheese. And then it's the closing up of the scroll. Because that's it.
Yes.
That's the funniest
That's
part.
it, baby.
So Sarah, where do you land?
Well, honestly, this whole cheese scroll has won me over. I guess
scroll.
I'll say
Scroll.
cheese.
Wow. Okay, guys. 54% of the voters said they would give up chocolates.
That's not surprising. It's also not surprising that it's that close.
Yeah.
Because people who love chocolate love
Yeah, like it was a fine line for
Yeah,
me,
absolutely.
but
Yeah.
he made a declaration on this day.
I got the scroll.
You got the scroll to prove it. It's true.
Would you rather only be able to eat ravioli or only be able to eat dumplings?
Dumplings.
Ravioli.
Sarah, every time.
I feel like
Okay.
as someone with Italian heritage, Sarah.
Right?
Yeah,
No, I feel like that gets brought up every episode, and I apologize. It's not your defining characteristic, but
Okay, it is.
it kind of is. Well, the thing is, they're different, but they're the same.
Yeah,
Oof.
you're right.
Any declarations over here to be made?
I eat dumplings.
Eat dumplings.
I'm gonna say ravioli.
Ravioli, you do get more cheese.
Right? It's the cheese
I
factor.
eat cheese.
So I do eat cheese.
Cheese.
As was said in that guy on that stage, I eat
I
cheese.
know that's your first thought. Go back to cheese.
Well, this one is split 50-50, so
Really?
people
Yeah.
could not make up their minds
Yeah.
which one they wanted.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
Would you rather eat every meal with ketchup or every meal with mayo?
Ugh.
Ketchup.
Ugh. Ugh.
Eh,
It's ketchup.
ooh.
It's ketchup.
It's probably ketchup. It's probably ketchup. I feel like ketchup can.
You can make ketchup work.
I can make ketchup work with more things. I feel like than mayonnaise. Because it doesn't mean like I'm like dousing everything in
Hold
ketchup.
on though. What if you're trying to make like an egg salad
Yeah, it works.
and then you're making it with ketchup instead of mayo?
Yeah, it's fine. You put ketchup on your eggs. It's fine.
Yeah.
Wait, but
Scrambled eggs, ketchup works.
yeah,
Eggs and ketchup can work.
Yeah.
eggs and ketchup can work.
Eggs, ketchup, go together.
Okay.
Yeah,
Eh.
maybe you got to give up a few dishes.
Like it says every dish? Is that what it says?
Every meal.
Shit.
Okay, so I'm just not having egg salad. That sucks, but I'm not gonna have it.
No.
But you know,
Yeah, it's not like you're putting ketchup on your cereal or something.
exactly.
Just wouldn't do that.
Eat every meal.
Yeah, I gotta eat every
with
meal with ketchup.
So you would be putting ketchup on your cereal.
Well, I don't eat cereal.
Exactly. You're gonna cater your diet. I feel like I can cater my diet
Yeah.
for breakfast,
Yep.
lunch, and dinner
Yep.
to be able to incorporate ketchup easier than incorporating every meal with mayonnaise.
That's fair. I mean, you're not gonna
totally agree.
You're not gonna put mayonnaise on your cereal either. So
No.
No. Well, you just
Cereal's
can't eat
just
cereal.
out. Yeah.
Cereal's
you're
just out.
Yeah.
Okay, so I make eggs or whatever.
with mayonnaise.
With
No.
with ketchup.
Ketchup wins this.
Ketchup's
Let me
gotta
ask
win.
you this: Are
Yes.
you gonna eat cheese with your mayo, or are you gonna eat cheese with your ketchup?
I will counter your question
I
with
eat
a
cheese.
I eat cheese. No. What do you don't? Some people, a lot of people. What do they top their mac and cheese with? Ketchup.
Of course.
Right.
So it's still gonna be ketchup.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. It's ketchup.
Ketchup. 62% of voters agree, while 38% say mayo.
I just don't get the mayo.
I just don't. But I'm more of a ketchup person anyway, just in general. But like, Shannon looks upset.
No, I'm sorry. 38% saying mayo. Can I tell you what the number of votes equates to on
Please,
that 38%?
please do.
151,000 voters
Say mayo?
say mayo.
Wow, that's a lot of people.
lot of
151,000
losers.
people.
That's a lot of Russian
I can't
bots.
think of enough things to put mayo in.
Like sandwiches and
Sure.
egg salad, but like
Sure.
where
French
else
fries.
does mayo make and French fries? Sure, but like where else does mayo make sense in a diet?
Yeah, but in all those scenarios, I'd rather have ketchup than mayo.
Yeah.
Also
what,
agree.
What can you have for dinner?
Yeah,
I guess a stereotypical dinner meal that has mayonnaise in it. Like, what is a mayonnaise forward dish
Yes.
that you would typically have at dinner time?
I guess if you're making your own like tartar sauce for fish and chips.
I feel like that's a big stretch, though. I agree.
I
Yes,
know,
but it's a big stretch.
That's what I'm trying to think of.
The ketchup you can
Other
incorporate.
than like a salad, like I don't know.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You know, I feel like there's
For
more.
151,000 people to vote
Yeah,
that,
there's a
though,
lot of
like,
psychos
we're
out there.
missing something.
There's a lot of fucked up people
Yeah,
out
they're
there.
fucked.
All right, guys. Would you rather eat pizza for breakfast every morning
Okay.
or eat pancakes for dinner every night?
Oh wow, that's
Can you repeat the question?
Would you rather eat pizza for breakfast every morning or eat pancakes for dinner every night?
No debate.
Okay.
really okay. Let's hear your
No
answer.
debate.
What's
It's
the
pizza. It's
It's
pizza
pizza.
all the time.
Breakfast.
Pizza for breakfast, pizza for dinner, pizza for lunch,
in the morning,
for
pizza in the
midnight.
evening, pizza
pizza,
for
pizza,
supper
pizza,
time.
pizza, 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 pizza.
I think in this
She's so
scenario,
Italian.
yes.
Sorry. Just kidding.
You know.
In
That
this
is her
scenario,
defining quality.
I would
Right,
say-
It is
I
my-
would say pizza.
You'd say pizza.
It's
See,
just- I would get so bored with pancakes.
I
Pizza has a lot of different variables.
understand. Yes, I totally agree. Totally agree. And I'm not saying I'm going one way or another yet, but you can it doesn't say maple syrup pancakes. You can zhuzh up pancakes
Sure.
a decent amount.
Yeah.
Not as much as
Oh,
pizza,
yeah.
I know,
Oh, you can zhuzh it up.
but you can zhuzh it up.
Oh, yeah.
You can zhuzh it up.
Mm-hmm.
Zhuzh it.
But
You
this
put,
leaves your
like-
dinner open. You just
So-
gotta eat pizza for breakfast.
But here's the thing, though. I think in the mornings, there's enough mornings where I wake up and I'm like, I need to not have anything heavy. Like, I need
Okay.
to not
Well, that's fair,
have,
too.
I just, whatever that is. Whereas throughout the day, I can kind of work myself up to the point where I'm like, I'm going to have just a big, hearty dinner and really kind of full and I feel like I can work myself up more and kind of psych myself up more for pancakes at dinner rather than I wake up and I'm like, all right, I'm having pizza again for breakfast. I feel like I can psych myself up more for the pancakes at dinner.
Uh-huh. Let me ask you this.
Look at so incredulous. Wow. Let me ask you this, you motherfucker. No, I'm kidding.
Would you eat cheese with your pancakes?
Is there any kind of cheese?
I eat cheese.
Yeah, I feel like you're forgetting the most important sentence I said earlier. Is
I
that
feel
I eat cheese?
I feel like you could do like a plain cream cheese with like a strawberry jam on
Absolutely.
pancakes.
You could
I
do a
don't
cream
know.
cheese.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I
You-
forgot
you-
about that.
You could.
Or like do a
Still, though.
whipped ricotta or something.
Okay.
Whipped ricotta.
This is a way tougher one than I would have imagined. But I think I'm gonna go with pancakes.
What?
Wow.
For my
So many dinner foods are just eliminated.
That seems crazy to me, Justin.
to me, dinner isn't that special. I wouldn't like.
You want your variety. You're a breakfast guy.
I'm a breakfast and lunch guy. Dinner to me, like way too much emphasis is put on dinner in Western society. Like it's not good to have a big dinner. That's not good for our bodies. I love it too, but it's not good for us. And I could adjust to that.
Give me nacho platters all night.
Yeah, baby.
I'll eat it.
Yeah, that's fair. Anyway, what did
That was hard.
what did the fucking people decide?
70% of voters said pizza for
That's
breakfast.
not surprising.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'd be happy. I think I'd be fine. Like there's no problem with that. But
Sure.
I gotta think about it because otherwise it's boring.
Would you rather give up sugar or give up salt?
Sugar.
Sugar.
Yeah, I'll go with sugar too.
Wow.
Sugar.
Yeah.
67% of voters say give up sugar.
This is not true, but I feel like for the most part in my daily diet, the only point where I realize I'm adding sugar, I'm doing this is with my coffee. Mm-hmm. But salt is like it's in cooking oil, it's in butter, it's in hot sauce, it's
Obviously there's sugars and stuff too.
of course, but
Yeah.
But I think it's like the added, like adding sugar in or like sugared snacks and stuff like that
Like-
is what I'm
like-
equating
like
this to.
Cookies versus chips
I
kind of
sort of
thing.
agree.
Yeah.
It's got to be.
To me, that's a no-brainer for me.
Did I give the percentages yet?
No.
No, okay. 67% of voters said that they would, in fact, give up sugar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Would you rather live in a world without French fries or a world without onion rings?
As if this is a question. God, who wrote this?
Not
I
me.
love Sassy Sarah, by the way.
Yeah.
Sassy Sarah is my new favorite
Because it's
character.
past her bedtime.
That's true.
Same.
No, because it's yeah. Well, okay, just so y'all know, the answer is French fries. Nobody cares about onion rings.
Oh,
I love onion rings,
love
but
onion
I
rings
would
too,
I would
but-
rather give up
I-
onion rings.
Yeah, me too.
right? That's what I'm saying.
yeah, 89% of voters said onion rings, but
I love onion rings.
they're
yeah.
so good.
Onion
They
rings
are
are great.
Yeah, they're
They're
great.
They're
but
so
like,
good.
You're telling me you'd rather
Fries
have,
are
yeah,
way
like-
more diverse.
right,
Way more diverse.
right?
Yeah, you're
Look,
right.
you give up fries, you're giving up poutine. I'm just saying it.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're not having onion ring poutine.
And
You could
that
do it and be
is-
fine, but
oh,
no.
hold on though.
It's not.
Can
It's
be
not gonna be.
done.
It's not gonna be as good. It's
Can
not
be
gonna be as
done,
good.
but not as
Have
good
you
as
tried
fries.
it? Because that sounds amazing.
Here's the thing. I have tried it.
Oh.
It's great, but it's not. No.
It's great.
There's too much. There's too much. It's when you go to like those poutine places and they add like the 700. I don't need all of that on
Right.
my poutine.
Keep it simple,
Keep it
stupid.
exactly. See,
Just
listen to
kiss
Sassy
it.
Sarah.
Exactly.
Sassy Sarah.
Would you rather never eat grilled cheese again or never eat mac and cheese again?
Oh, I'd never eat mac and cheese again. Bye bye.
Yeah.
See you never.
I'd agree to that.
Justin is having problems.
Because I
deciding.
eat cheese.
Yes, this is not a good category for you.
No, I would get rid of mac and cheese as well because grilled cheese you can do so much with.
Which I would agree with, but 60% of the voters said that they would never eat grilled cheese again.
Really?
Yeah, they're fucked.
I'm surprised by
Because
that.
they're just thinking of white bread and craft singles. Like
That's
that's
it.
all they're
Yeah.
thinking
That's
of,
America.
right? So
Yeah.
yeah.
They're not creative.
That's
It
that's
is.
that's America
That's
right
what they
there.
think. Craft singles.
Would you rather give up bagels for a year or give up pasta for a year?
Oh, that's harder than I expected.
That is
I'm gonna let the boys handle this one first.
because I know you're.
Sarah is so decisive, and I love this.
Yeah. I fucking love a good bagel, though.
I do too.
Yeah, you're the bagel boys over there.
We are the Bagel Boys. What's up? Oh wow. But I mean, like pasta. Like,
So-
what do we have it 2-3 nights a week? Like,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, we eat a lot of pasta. We like our pasta.
Like pasta.
As you should. As
Yeah.
you should.
As you should. Like it's filling and it's cheap, right? Like you can put
True.
pasta
Versatile.
a long way. It's versatile. I think
so
just
much.
God's gift
fuck.
to earth.
I think just for that I'd probably
Yeah.
have to give up bagels, but man, I'd be sad.
Me too.
Wow.
I'd agree.
Yeah.
I'd agree.
87% of voters said bagels.
Yeah. I get it. I get it.
I get it in the scheme of life.
13% of voters who gave up their pasta. That equates to 48,000 voters.
I mean, that's a lot.
Insane
What
poll.
the fuck kind of traffic is BuzzFeed getting? That's
Yeah, right?
insane.
Way too much.
Would you rather give up cake forever or give up ice cream forever?
Cake.
Cake.
Ice cream.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Really?
Oh, 100%.
Oh, wow.
I'd give up ice cream forever.
65% of voters said cake.
Yeah.
Wow. Would you rather eat Lunchables every day for a year or eat cup of noodles every day for a year?
Oh, man. Either way, you're getting bad diarrhea.
Yeah, it's not going to be good either way.
Just
You
the
are-
sodium intake.
Holy shit. Okay.
Hopefully your breakfast and dinner are both salads.
Right, yeah. Sorry, so you're getting Lunchables or
Cup of noodles.
cup of
I
noodles?
couldn't do the noodles every day.
I don't think I could do the noodles every day.
Yeah, it's Lunchables.
At
You
least
get a Kit Kat in there, too.
Like Kit Kat, swing vote.
Kit Kat and a Capri Sun, baby.
The Lunchables you do have.
Those are the best.
I know
There's
a
a
cup of
few.
noodles. There's obviously
Sure.
varieties, but like
Still
Lunchables,
noodles.
there's so much
Yeah.
that
Different.
you can do
That's fair.
Yep.
58% said cup of noodles.
that they would rather have cup of noodles.
Yep.
I've never had cup of noodles. I don't even know what it is. It's like
It's a cup.
It's like a Mr. Noodles.
Mr. Noodle on a
Oh.
cup. Yeah.
In a cup.
Yeah.
That would get old so quick.
right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather eat onions on every meal or eat pickles on every meal?
Ooh.
Onions
Interesting.
on every meal because I think it's an easier flavor to hide if you wanted to. I like onions and pickles, but I feel like if you wanted to hide it, you could hide onions
Yeah,
easier.
I'd agree.
Yeah, I'm going to go with onions. They're better. Sorry, pickle lovers.
I'm a big pickle fan, but I think the
Couldn't have it all.
versatility,
Yeah.
like you can't throw pickles into every pasta, but you can with onions. I think.
Oh, definitely.
Onions go in everything.
Like,
Pickles
I don't
definitely have a more overpowering.
Yeah. They have a
Kinda-
purpose.
Yeah.
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 62% of voters went with onions.
Hmm.
Just a couple more here for you.
This is mind-boggling right now.
Would you rather a life without tater tots or a life without mashed potatoes?
Tater tots.
Tater tots. Like I love tater
Yeah, me
tots,
too.
but
That's a no-brainer, though.
yeah, that is a
that's
tater
a no.
tot no-brainer.
Okay. 69% said tater tots. And finally,
that's a
here,
sentence that's never been said by the
Right?
way.
would you rather give up pop for a year or give up candy for a year?
I mean,
That's tough.
for me, that's not actually that tough. Like I could give up both fairly easily.
Wow.
Like I enjoy both, don't get me wrong, but like I don't consume enough of either to make it a big decision.
Right.
Yeah.
I would do candy. I'd give it up.
I'd give up candy because I like some mixed drinks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been recently kind of into candy lately.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I've been kind of into it. Like you can get like solo cups at like your local,
Arms dealer.
Yeah. Like a variety cup. I don't know where. You just get them.
Yeah.
Your local
Anyways.
gas station.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah. And they're good. But yeah, you
good.
know what?
You're going to want that Coke.
I'm probably going to want that Coke, the one
Yeah.
that's in front of me.
Yep.
Coke.
52% said that they would give up sodas.
Wow.
Yeah.
Candy lovers are strong out there.
Friends of this show and friends of Ranked, the other show on Podcavern Network. Take a listen to the show that me and Shannon were on, where we did the top 5 candies. Shannon's got some strong candy opinions.
I have candy
everybody.
opinions,
You
guys.
do, eh?
Holy fuck!
So much so.
You think I got cheese opinions?
And now even more so that I can't drink pop thanks to COVID fucking with my taste buds.
that's
Like
Fuck
3
you,
months ago. or
COVID.
whatever.
3 months ago. It
3-4
has
months,
been
yeah.
3 months since I have not been able to drink pop.
That's insane.
So candy all the way for me over
Yeah.
here.
Fair enough.
But yeah.
That was good, Shannon. I like that.
you.
I love the would you rather's, because they make you think, you know.
Yeah.
We're deep.
Because again, I equate it to
There
like
it is.
whatever one I'm not going with. That's the one I can't have for the rest of my life. That's how I have to go for.
fair.
it.
Well, I
So-
think that's how it's been positioned as well.
Well, that's good. That's how it should be. If you want to stay updated with everything Pull the Plug related, head on over to our goddamn website.
PTPpodcast.com.
What's the final song of the evening, sir?
We got a hell of a title on this one.
Ooh, I love it.
This one is by the Bash O'Sullivan and the Yes I Will Yes.
Yes,
Right?
correct. It is.
And this song is called Your Mind Is on Vacation on Pull the Plug.
The life is short, talk is cheap. Don't be making promises that you can't keep. You don't like the little song I'm singing? Just grin and bear it. All I can say is this shoe fits well, and if you must keep on talking. You quoting figures and dropping names. You're all telling stories and playing games. You're over laughing when things ain't funny. You're trying to sound like you're the big money, you know it. If talk was criminal, you would lead a life of crime. Because your mind is on vacation and your mind is working overtime. You know that life is short, talk is cheap. Don't be making promises that you can't keep. You don't like the little song I'm singing? Just grin and bear it. I can say this. If that shoe fits well, you must keep on talking. Me around. Because your mind is on vacation and your mouth is working overtime.
Bash O'Sullivan and the Yes I Will Yes. Your mind is on vacation.
Oh boy, is it? Oh God, I'm dead up here.
Yeah, I'm dead too.
Oh man,
Gotta
hey, that
wrap
was
it.
fun, guys.
Yeah.
was good. That's good.
I love that.
I love talking about cunty polls.
Yep.
And would you rather foods,
Cheese.
death songs.
Yeah.
Fucking great.
Really good variety tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want a full, if you want to delve a little bit deeper into anything that we've talked about
Always.
on tonight's show, check out the show notes down in your podcast player. Just scroll down your little podcast player. Yep. There you go.
Check
Yeah,
it out.
I'll wait. There you go. Yep.
There it is.
Find
You've
whatever
made
you're
it.
looking for. There it is. Oh, yeah.
You have arrived.
Tap on it. That'll open up a web page. A web page is, anyway, find that. It's all there down in the show
Do we
notes.
have an OnlyFans yet?
No, but Shannon has some beautiful feet.
Okay.
So
We can talk about it.
stay
Yeah.
tuned.
We can talk about it.
I've learned that there's like feet centric sites as well.
How have
that-
you just learned this?
Oh yeah, it's a major thing.
Yeah. So
Major.
that's I'm bringing that
Yeah.
to the table.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm in.
So
I'm in.
I
if
got a
you
mortgage.
don't
so.
want to scroll down in your podcast player, you can also head to ptppodcast.com,
Yep.
which is a site where you will find some merchandise for sale.
Yes, it is.
Merch, merch.
20% off currently, I assume.
Yeah, we'll just make it happen.
And
We don't really make a lot out of it, so fucking I'll just get the brand out there. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
and new to the website, barware.
Barware. Lots of barware.
Barware.
Yeah, you can get stainless steel pint glasses. There's some pins. I would love to see some pin, like any, if you get any piece of merch, take a photo of it, post it on Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook, whatever it is, and tag us. We'd love to see it.
Yeah.
Give you a little shout out.
And
It'd
if
be
you
amazing.
do tag us, you're going to be entered to win some other merch.
Yep.
Some
Yeah.
more merch.
That's a decision that literally just got made right this second,
It's
but
happening.
I like that. That's
By
a great.
me.
That's
It's
a
good.
great call.
Good decision.
And I like, actually, that's a good idea. Yeah. I'm going to enter. I'm going to buy
I'm
something.
gonna enter.
I'm going to win some merch.
I'm going to win
want
some
some
merch.
By entering, all you have to do is tag at PTP Podcast or hashtag PTP Podcast, and you could win some more merch.
Yeah, that's right.
Some smirch.
Some smirch.
More schmerch.
Merch.
Yeah, ptppodcast.com. Take a look at it, and yeah, we'd really appreciate it. Is that it? Are we
I
good?
think so. That's it.
Right.
So.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much for listening.
And remember, kids, everybody deserves to come.
And eat your dessert first.
And keep masturbating.
Kiss my curvy butt. Goodbye.
Like every night.
Every night before bed.
Every night. It's good
In
for
the
your
morning.
prostate.
1 in the morning.
I heard
Fellas,
a priest say that once, actually.
fellas, it's good for your prostate. I don't know if you know that. It's
It
good for your
is.
prostate.
Yeah, it's good to milk once or
Milk
twice a day.
once or twice a day.
Minimum.
Yeah. Plus, you'll last longer later.
Yeah.
Benefits.
Benefits.
There's so many benefits. There's so few negatives.
Yep. So,
It might fall off one day,
well,
but I mean, you'll be
it's
old
gonna fall off anyway.
anyway.
Yeah, that happens, right?
Oh my God, it's still recording.
Yep.